Hey, small business leaders. Have you ever thought there's got to be an easier way to do all this busy work? With JustWorks all-in-one platform, you can check all the boxes, run payroll in 90 seconds, access premium benefits, take care of tax reports, and even hire internationally through JustWorks EOR. Any questions? Reach out to expert staff for real human support. Plus, transparent pricing guaranteed. Visit justworks.com/podcast to join the thousands of small businesses that trust JustWorks to take care of payroll, benefits, compliance, and more.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination for all of your needs. Now that autumn has arrived, it's the perfect time to reset and refresh your wardrobe, whether you're back to school or college, starting a new job, or just looking to add some key pieces to your autumn-winter wardrobe. Whatever the occasion, large or small, they really do have it all. From denim to classic trench coats, trending maxi skirts to flattering jumpsuits, Primark's new hero pieces will have your autumn style covered.
We got fab stuff recently.
Oh, I'm actually wearing a jumper currently.
I'm just so
Which
happy.
you can see.
I'm just so happy that it's autumn now.
Yeah.
I can dress myself in autumn, winter, summer. I can't.
Love summer.
No. So I'm so excited for like jumper dresses and boots, tights and skirts and trench coats.
And Pennies do it best.
They have it all.
Like, this isn't even itchy.
No,
Jumper.
yeah.
No, it's just so soft.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about winter, like uncomfortable clothes. This is just so comfy.
No, fab. You can head to your local store or log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all of their awesome pieces and see what is in your local store with their new stock finder.
This is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas. All of these dilemmas have been sent into our email address, which is holdmydrink@goloudnow.com. This is the only way we take dilemmas for this segment, not through DMs, etc. So they're always anonymous, and that's the best way to get them read out. We also post clips of some dilemmas on our Instagram, which is holdmydrinkpod on Instagram, and on our TikTok. So you can give your feelings and advice in the comments there as well. We like hearing it because sometimes they say things and like our listeners say things like, "Oh my god, I never thought of that." Yeah, and it's good. But yeah, you can give your little input there and help the community of birds. The first one is quite a long one. So, hi birds, love the pod and would appreciate your advice. I wanted to write in for a long time. So I've been with my boyfriend since 2016. At the beginning, there was trust issues on my behalf relating to a certain person that we both were never really worked through. That were never really worked through. We both worked with this woman and I always thought there was something going on between them. I never really knew if I was being told the truth by him or not, and I went through hell for a long time with phone calls, messages, etc. from her. He said there was nothing going on and I stayed with him. Thankfully, through time, we no longer work with her anymore. I left the workplace to go to uni in 2017 and he left in 2020. I've never had any trust issues relating to him with anybody else. So in 2018, I was going through a rough phase, had dropped out of uni, etc. No excuse, I know, and I cheated on him. It was just a one-night thing and I regretted it right away. The next day I told my boyfriend I had been with someone and he went mad, understandably, and asked me if it was just a kiss, and I lied and said yes. He was heartbroken obviously, but thankfully we stayed together, and that was now 5 years ago. I went back to uni and finished my course. We both have jobs we enjoy and we've just bought a house together, but I've never told him the truth. Sometimes it really gets to me. I wonder if I had told him the truth from the beginning, would we still be together? I'm so afraid to tell him now after all this time. It would ruin everything. We've been together 7 years. We've just come back from another amazing holiday together, minus the guilt. I'm so happy with him. I couldn't imagine doing life with anybody else. Thoughts? Oh, I like this because she's not like, just our thoughts on it.
Like, do you think you tell him this long after?
I don't think she's even considering telling him though. I think she wants us to say, to make her feel reassured in any way.
Okay, so you can look at it from both ways.
Yeah.
You never tell him. You take it to the grave, and you hope he never finds out. And you just have to live with that
Guilt.
piece of guilt.
Yeah.
You just have to troop on with knowing that. Or you can risk 5 years later saying, listen, I lied about that 5 years ago. It actually was more than a kiss. You can feel better about having told him, or it could all blow up. And
yeah, I also think sometimes you should have to live with the guilt yourself.
Yeah,
you
shouldn't
tell
have to
them
put
you're
that on someone else.
Yeah, you're extending to her in this case. I'm not saying if you cheat, don't tell anyone. Just live with guilt yourself. But like in this case, like it's obviously eating her up, and like I think that's like don't give it to him. Why tell him now?
Yeah, don't pass it on to him. This
Is that
many
bad
years later.
advice? Do you know what I mean? It's only gonna hurt him, and like, yeah, I suppose he does have the right to know.
But also, it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you just move on from it? Like,
I don't know. I feel
like you've
that's-
gone 5 years without telling them, so
Yeah.
you obviously regret it. Like you said that straight away. It was so regretful, and
Also, maybe he knows that it was more, and just
he's trying to
doesn't want to.
play a blind eye to it. Like,
Yeah, because he obviously knows something happened. Like you told him you kissed. Maybe he does know deep down there was something more.
he just wants to be naive to it. Like, just
I just don't think he'll appreciate the honesty now. This many years later.
at the time, it would have meant something.
Yeah, but
'Cause
now
he
it's
asked for
like
the truth, but
now
now
it's
it's
just
like-
gonna. Yeah.
Why are you just bringing this up 5 years later? Like, you could have told me 5 years ago.
Do you think it's selfish to not tell him?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's really hard. There's no right and wrong, or wrong
No,
answer.
yeah.
There's not.
There's no answer to this.
There truly is not, because anyone
No.
listening saying, "Oh, definitely tell him." Like, think about if you were in the situation 5 years on.
And someone told you, okay, 5 years ago, like, you've gone 5 years without knowing. So pretend it was you in the situation. You've gone
Yeah.
5 years without knowing.
Yeah.
So you could have gone another 50.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I know. Is that
Or is that really bad? I don't know. Or should you always be
I
true?
suppose in a way she should have to live with what. Not should have to, but like.
But you think then she...
Well, I think if you really want to tell him, you feel guilty and you tell him, you just have to be prepared to live whatever
Yeah,
happens after that.
Yeah.
That's you have to be like going into right. This could end my whole thing. And I'm gonna say it, knowing that
Yeah. Like, a weight will be lifted off you.
in a sense.
Finally being truthful with him.
Mhm.
But yeah, like Charleen said, be prepared for everything to...
Probably change.
Yeah, probably.
So probably look at it as if like, why would I ever trust her again in anything? How like did that else happen the last 5 years? Like, no wonder she had trust issues like with the girl. That's not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
don't know what thoughts I have about this.
I know.
I really don't.
I think all you need to know is there's no right answer, whatever you choose
Yeah.
to do, but just be prepared if you do tell him that
Be prepared for the worst.
it could blow up.
It could.
Yeah.
Or,
I don't think he's going to be like, thanks for telling me.
yeah.
Thanks in advance. I don't think so.
So it's up to you whether you keep that with you and take it to
Yeah.
the grave, or...
I would love to be able to tell you what to do.
I know, I don't think
But I
we can.
cannot. But all we can say is either way, you'll be okay.
Yeah,
And be prepared if you do.
if
say
you
something.
do, yeah.
Hey, small business leaders. Have you ever thought there's got to be an easier way to do all this busy work? With JustWorks all-in-one platform, you can check all the boxes, run payroll in 90 seconds, access premium benefits, take care of tax reports, and even hire internationally through JustWorks EOR. Any questions? Reach out to expert staff for real human support. Plus, transparent pricing guaranteed. Visit justworks.com/podcast to join the thousands of small businesses that trust JustWorks to take care of payroll, benefits, compliance, and more.
The next one then is, hi girls, first of all, congratulations on the sellout of the live shows. I'm so proud of you. Nobody is more deserving. You work so hard. Thank you so much. So my dilemma is I recently went on holiday with a friend of mine and we had a great time. However, on the last couple of days of the holiday, I felt she was off with me. I'm the kind of person who has a good sense. I sense vibes off a lot of people. We got home and the next day, her and my other one of my friends, who this friend has been friends with before me, okay, and is a lot closer with, went away for a night as one of them was getting a new job. They came back the next day and they went out that night to celebrate getting the new job, which I congratulated her for and told her how happy I was for her, but did not invite me. We were also barely communicating with me that day as if they were ignoring me. I've been getting very dry replies from the friend I went away with and I'm just, bless you, bird. And I'm just pissed off, if I'm honest, because in my opinion, I've done nothing wrong and I just feel like a third wheel Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Loved you both.
Some people are just weird. 3 is always a crowd.
3 is a weird number.
Yeah, most well, not always, but it can be.
Yeah.
Especially when you're younger, I feel like it's always that competition of like who's
closer
in the when you're really young. It's like,
or who was
my
longer.
best friend. I'm friends with her since junior.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's like when you're a little bit younger.
Yeah.
But even still, like always, as long as you live 3, you'll always sometimes be a crowd.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'd text her and be like, am I after doing something? Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even ask her, am I after doing something? Because if you genuinely know you didn't, don't even allude to the fact that.
Yeah.
Don't even let her think that you did.
Yeah.
Just be like, what's up? You're being very dry with me. Like,
yeah. You're being so weird. Or is everything okay with you?
It could be down to the fact that the 2 of you went away on a holiday and the third friend just wanted time with the other girl. Yeah, with the other friend. So maybe they're like that. It could be as simple as that, and you're just overthinking it. Like it's so easy to always overthink stuff and make it worse in your head. Like
yeah, could be even the other friend kind of taking her away.
Yeah,
being like,
well, you had time with that friend.
Yeah, it's my she might have felt like left
yeah,
exactly.
I think just say to her how you're feeling.
Yeah.
It's the only way to get around stuff like this is to ask. Like, she's not going to guess how you feel. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So the only way to get an ending to this or like an answer is literally just to say it to her.
To say it, yeah.
Hi, what's up? You've been a bit distant.
Yeah.
Since our holiday.
Yeah.
Everything all good?
Or be like, is everything okay?
Yeah.
And if she's like, yeah, why? Then you'd be like, why?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
2 of you went away, didn't get an invite. And then it could be as simple as her being like, oh, well, we just wanted a bit of quality time since we had our quality time. Grand,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. But like, why couldn't I have been invited?
Why wasn't I allowed?
Yeah.
I think I'm sure you asked that other girl on the holiday.
Something just come up like this though in friendship groups when you're younger, and it's like something you just get over straight away. It's like at the time it seems like the worst in the world.
Your brain goes into meltdown mode
straight away. Yeah, of course. But let us know how that conversation turns out. It could just be her being strange and like just being bitchy for no reason, because sometimes that happens. Some people are like that as well, and it's horrible.
They want to be like,
yeah, they want him like, which is so strange, especially since they had such a nice holiday where it's very hot and cold. But let us know how you get on. Hi girls, just want to start off with saying that I adore both of you and couldn't make it through my weeks without listening to your podcast. I love you. For a long time I've debated about sending this in because it's been my deepest, darkest secret for 12 years now, and nobody knows that I've never told anyone. No families, no friends, but I can't bear it anymore and need some advice. Drop yourselves in for this. It's a long one. I'm 39 years old, and for 12 years now I've been secretly seeing someone. I don't even know if that's what you could call it. I started working with this person 12 years ago, but I knew them for a while before, and he was chasing me for a while before this, for about a year. But I always said no and would laugh it off. When we started working together, we got so close and we ended up sleeping together. And ever since that, it's been happening several times a week, 12 years later. The thing is, it's not that simple. He has a girlfriend. At the time, I didn't know this for a few months. It's not a conventional relationship, and I still have not met or seen her in real life and know what or who she is. Although he says there's just no aspect of relationship there, and it's just convenient for them both. He's older than me and is 49, so I know he'll never settle down with her now. I know it's not exactly a perfect relationship because of what I see from both of them. He doesn't sleep in the same bed as her, do anything with her, and he's never at home and avoids her and doesn't want to commit to her either, but he just won't leave her. It still kills me day to day living with this. I developed feelings for him very fast, and I love him so much and always will. He's my favourite person, my best friend. I honestly cannot live without him. He's been there for me through the worst moments of my life and understands me on a level that nobody else ever will. He tells me everything I do the same, and we have a level of understanding of one another that I can't explain. It's that deep. He doesn't know that I have feelings for him, and I've never told him because I agreed at the start that as he had a girlfriend, I'd never reveal my true feelings for him, and I pushed my feelings away. We go nights away and we always had and still do have amazing sex. Lately, I'm just so worried about ending up alone. I'm almost 40 now, living alone, and have no desire to meet anyone else or have any interests, and I can't bear to be without him or move on, but I know he'll never be with me. I feel like I can't leave him because I've never experienced love like this before. I don't know what to say or do. There's a lot more details to this I can't include because it will be too long, but I just please don't understand this isn't a normal affair. There are many things that complicate the situation. Please understand this has been 12 years of my life. I was only 28 when this began, and now it's such a big part of my life. I can't escape it.
Jesus.
My God.
But like, see the way she says there. She says there, but I know he will never be with me. You know that.
I know.
You need to keep reminding yourself that, like, and the fact that he's telling you that is like he's basically telling he's not going to leave your one. Like,
No.
you need to remind yourself of that. Like, you're missing out because you're holding out hope, even though you know.
I wonder as well, is this connection and stuff, like she's saying, understand that it's not a normal affair, but like, is that not how every affair feels?
Yeah, why is
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, obviously she's telling us this, but like, I think, I wonder is, like, every person, I just think for myself, people I've been with, I'm like, oh, this is extraordinary love and blah, blah, like, you always do think that. So I wonder, is she thinking this about the affair as well? Because that's just how you feel when you're with anyone that you really like. I don't think any situation is too amazing to leave if there's something bad behind it, as in an affair, if that makes sense. Take the affair out of it. If he's never gonna be with you, you're gonna end up this sneaky, not in a way, a more 12-year long sneaky link in a way.
Like, I think in stuff like this, you need to be just so ruthless with yourself. What have you gained in the last 12 years with him?
Like a great connection,
Sex.
a great friend, and that's it. And then, yeah.
Like, you can't go on, like, I'm sure you can't go on, like, proper dates and, like...
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not being...
See, all the secretive stuff, it's probably fun at the start or whatever, but, like... No, I think you need to be so ruthless with yourself because you deserve somebody who's for you and only you. This man is getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Literally the best of both worlds.
And like him saying he doesn't sleep in the same room as the girlfriend, like, I don't want to be...
Bull shaka.
But
don't believe it.
Yeah, it could be. Just don't
I don't believe it.
Don't take everything you say as he says is truth. I know you know him 12 years, but sometimes you don't know someone at all.
No.
And if you're not in that house, you don't see how they, like, interact or whatever. Like, maybe it's that she's away during the week and that's why he's not with her all the time. Or, like, just, I'm very sceptical of people like that say things, but don't... Why is he not leaving?
Yeah.
Why, if he hates the relationship so much, why would he not leave?
Even though you say that he doesn't know that you have feelings for him, of course he does. If you've stuck around for 12 years, of course he does. He knows that now. Like, he knows the effect that he's had on you.
Yeah.
But I don't think he deserves you.
Yeah.
Like, you're missing out on a potentially good, normal relationship because of this man.
Yep.
Even though he's not gonna leave your one.
Yeah. You'll be in lust for you'll lie on your deathbed. That sounds so morbid, but like,
no.
You'll be like, like, obviously it's lovely to have someone that you love and whatever, but you waste time on someone who never made you actually theirs.
Yeah, you're not a priority and you deserve to be a priority in a man, like, in your partner's life.
And I know it's so special to you, and knowing we can't ever understand your relationship with
We're
him,
not in it,
think about how special you are to you. Your feelings are more important than your love for him. Like, you deserve to be loved and publicly loved and meet someone's family and, like,
excuse me.
If you want to stay with him forever and keep going like this, you can, but you sound like you're itching to, you want someone to tell you what to do, and I feel like I've been ruthless here.
No, but I think the fact that you've never told any of your friends or family, we're just a third party in this. We're just saying it truthfully from the outset. Yeah. That hopefully if you did tell your friends or family, they'd say the same thing. Like, yeah. I think you deserve better.
Yeah, you deserve, like, that love, but you can also get that with someone who will show you off and will not have an affair. Like, there's a whole other girlfriend in the picture. There's going to be someone who's actually single who's going to give you the same love, I promise.
Like, I wonder if you've never told him, like, I wonder if you said to him, like, right, this is it now. Yeah. You either leave her and we make this work, or I'm gone. What would you do then? Yeah. Like, is it just the fact that he knows you're going to still stick around? He's not leaving because there's no need for him to leave. There's no need for him to leave. Like, there's no need to. There's no need for the hassle. But, like, he doesn't even have he doesn't have to get divorced. This is a girlfriend, and he can easily break up with her. Yeah. Please keep us updated though, and we love you lots.
So that was this week's Home or Drink Extra Juice. You can send your dilemmas into homeordrink@goloudnow.com. New episodes of Home or Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out on Wednesday. Thanks to Primark for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you so much. We adore you.
Make sure to like, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Love you. Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.
Hey, small business leaders. Have you ever thought there's got to be an easier way to do all this busy work? With JustWorks all-in-one platform, you can check all the boxes, run payroll in 90 seconds, access premium benefits, take care of tax reports, and even hire internationally through JustWorks EOR. Any questions? Reach out to expert staff for real human support. Plus, transparent pricing guaranteed. Visit justworks.com/podcast to join the thousands of small businesses that trust JustWorks to take care of payroll, benefits, compliance, and more.